Hello and welcome back to my channel. So this is the wildcard draft for match day 2 of World Cup Fantasy. So match day 1 is still going on, but nevertheless we'll continue with our wildcard draft. So starting off with goalkeepers at always, I've gone with the Tunisian goalkeeper Daimin. So Tunisia versus Denmark played really well. They kept a clean sheet and drew the game 0-0, and they'll be coming up against Australia in the next match day and France in the third match day. So I'm going with him. He's priced at only 4 million, and I think Tunisia can keep a clean sheet against Australia too. Then on my bench I've gone with Noppert again. He did keep a clean sheet against Senegal in match day 1. The game ended with 2-0 for Netherlands. In the next match day is against Ecuador and Qatar. So Ecuador scored plenty of goals in match day 1. So I think I'm gonna keep him on my bench right now, and I've brought him only for that game against Qatar in match day 3 so that he can keep a clean sheet here. So I think he's also priced at 4 to 4.5 million. So I'm going with no part. Then in my defense, I've gone with three at the back right now. So I've gone with Senegalese defenders. I've gone with Sabali and Abu Sisse. As you can see, Sabali was my bench and Sisse I've started him. So both of them are priced at 4.5 million. In the first match there, even though they lost against Netherlands 2 goals to nil, I think Qatar is one of the weakest teams in the World Cup, and I think against Qatar they might keep a clean sheet. So I've doubled up on their defenders, and then my third choice defender will be Alex Telles of Brazil. I think if he starts, he's gonna be a great contender for that wildcard spot. So his first match day will be against Serbia. Brazil is yet to play that game, so we'll get to know if he starts or not. If he doesn't start, I already have 1 million on my bank to upgrade him. So he's right now priced at 4.5 million. His match day 2 fixture is against Switzerland and third against Cameroon. So if he starts, I think he'll be a great choice attacking and also defensive wise. Then I've gone with Munier of Belgium. So Belgium will be coming up against Canada, and then match day 2 he has Morocco and Croatia. So he's one of the costliest defender in the World Cup. I think he's priced at 6 million. So he will start for Belgium, but we don't know how Belgium are going to turn up for the World Cup. So we'll keep a look at their first game against Canada, and if he doesn't start well, I think there's a chance that I can go for Shaw or Trippier from England, as they will be coming up against USA. Though the clean sheet is not guaranteed in both the fixtures, I think England have a great chance of keeping one and also have attacking potentials in their fullbacks. Then I've gone with Sosa only because he's priced at 3.5 million. His fixture will be against Canada and then Belgium, so he's just a spot occupier. Then in my midfield, I've gone with the Saka, who was the star man for matchday 1 for England. I think in his next fixture he has USA and Wales. So in the matchday 1 for England, he scored twice, getting 15 points and only played 70 minutes. One of the bright stars of matchday 1, so I've gone with him. I think England are very good side in this group, and I think they can win all the three matches with glaring glorious results, so I've gone with him. Then again I've gone with Bergwijn as in my first draft of team selection video, because I think is a nailed on starter for Netherlands, and Netherlands have a quite a good group. They will be coming up against Ecuador and then Qatar. Though he failed to get any attacking returns against Senegal, I think in this next two fixtures I think he can get one, cause in the first fixture Memphis Depay didn't start, so that was a big L for Netherlands, and I think he will after this match day. So Jackpo is also a great shout, but I think Jackpo is listed as a striker, so I'm going with Bergwijn here. Another replacement for Bergwijn should be Frankie de Jong, as he's a chief creator for Netherlands. So it's either Bergwijn or Frankie de Jong. Bergwijn I think is priced at only 7 million. Then I've gone with Kevin De Bruyne as my first premium in this draft. He's priced at 11 million. His next two fixture are against Morocco and Croatia. So as I said earlier, we don't know how Belgium are gonna turn up. So we'll get to see how they actually play against Canada, because they lost their friendly just before the World Cup started against Egypt 2 goals to 1. So we don't know who's gonna start up front for them. Don't know Lukaku's fit or not, whether Eden Hazard is gonna turn into his prime form or not. So it will be interesting to see how De Bruyne and Belgium play. So for now, I've gone with him. He again Morocco and Croatia in second and third match day. Then I've gone with Kadri because he's priced at 4.5 million. He didn't start the first game for Tunisia. His next two are against Australia and France. So I don't know for sure if he starts for them or not. If he doesn't, you will get the lineups beforehand. I think one replacement is Pasalic of Croatia, who starts up front for them in the wing, I think attacking winger spot. So he's only priced at 5 million. So if you have any doubts about Khazri, you can go for Pasalic of Croatia. My last midfielder is gonna be De Paul of Argentina, and I know Argentina played really poor against Saudi Arabia, but I think they have learned their lesson, and they will have Mexico and Poland in the next two, and I think the Paul can grab an assist or two in these games. So I've gone with him. Also, he's priced at only 5 million. Going moving on to my attackers, I've gone with Messi again. I think he's again will be a great captaincy shout for match day 2. Will be coming up against Mexico. He did get his goal in match day 1, but I think in Mexico are not that well organized as Saudi Arabia were, and I don't think they will play a high line either. So I think Messi and Argentina will cruise past them. Then it's gonna be Mbappe. So Mbappe will have Denmark, probably the toughest fixture they will have in this group. So in the first match day, he I think scored a goal and also gave an assist, taking his points tally to 9 in 90 minutes. So Giroud is playing as a number 9 for France, and I think it benefits the likes of Griezmann and Mbappe. So I think he'll get attacking returns again Denmark too. So I've gone with him. So another alternative for Mbappe is Harry Kane. You can go for him. He'll be coming up against USA. As I said earlier, England look very good in their group. They scored 6 against Iran, so there's quite a possibility that the game against USA also turns into a high scoring matchup. So you can go for him. Then my third choice player, I've gone with Neymar. He hasn't played his matchday 1 fixture against Serbia, but if he does well, I think he's a nailed on striker spot in that matchday 2 wildcard draft. He's only priced at 10.5 million. His game is against Switzerland, so I think he's the key players for Brazil and will play whole 90 minutes for rest of the tournament, and is the chief creator. He's on pens and free kicks too. So if he performs well, I think he's definitely a captaincy shout for match day 2 wildcard draft too. Captaincy choices will be Messi, Mbappe, and Neymar, obviously. So do let me know what you guys think of this draft in the comment section below. Also, if you have enjoyed the video, do like the video and hit the subscribe button, and also hit the bell icon so that you will get timely notifications whenever I upload the video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also follow me on Instagram at FPL Football Fanatic, and I'll see you in the team selection video of match day 2.